thought you guys just ate donuts. They're for my wife. Yeah.
For your wife? Fat chance. But hey, family matters.
How you doing, man?
I'm Agent Johnson. This is Special Agent Johnson.
Oh, how you doing?
No relation.
No relation, you say. It's like The Office.
Stanley Howard. Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration.
Ryan Howard.
Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration.
This is my dad.
Yeah, hi.
Get over there! Stand! Ah, scheiße! Lass liegen! Weiter, weiter, weiter!
Now's not the time to get Butterfingers here, but it was obviously time to get crunched. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. Valentine. Nice to cross paths with you again, or for the first time. Today's going to be my first time watching the movie Die Hard, starring Bruce Willis. I've only seen Bruce Willis in one of my favorite films, Pulp Fiction, and when I was a young tyke, a mere knee-high to a grasshopper, I saw The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis and Chris Tucker, but I remember absolutely nothing about that. I also know he's in Sixth Sense, and I've never seen that film because somebody ruined it for me and said, well, I won't ruin it for you. I was about to do exactly what I despise someone else doing by spoiling it. If you haven't seen The Sixth Sense, I won't spoil it for you, but I haven't, but I know the third act twist. So today I'm going to be watching Die Hard. That's all I know is that Bruce Willis is in it, and I saw the debate as to whether or not it constitutes a Christmas movie. So today I'm going to decide for myself whether that argument holds any water, so I appreciate you being here today. Support the channel by liking this video. Leave me some comments down below. Pick my brain a little bit if you feel so inclined. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already a subscriber. Also, you can join me over there on the Patreon, Mr. Valentine Reacts. You can get all of these videos up to 2 days early and extended versions of them. I'm also going to start doing full-length reactions. So if you want to follow along with me to the entire movie, I will be uploading my full reaction unedited very soon. So if that tickles your fancy, join me over there on the Patreon. I appreciate all my patrons over there who are supporting me, and I look forward to your continued support. But without further ado, Die Hard 1988 coming to you. Oh, let's do it. Alan Rickman? Severus Snape is in here. Oh, I couldn't be more delighted. I've never seen Snape in anything other than Harry Potter. Oh, let's fucking go. Okay.
Harry, it's Christmas Eve. Rudolph and Frosty? Any of these things ring a bell?
Actually, I was thinking more of mulled wine, a nice aged brie, a roaring fireplace. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, sexual harassment aside, this is incontestably a Christmas movie.
Is Daddy coming home with you?
Well, we'll see what Santa and Mommy can do, okay?
Engendering identification with the characters.
It might be a good idea to make up the spare bedroom just in case. I do that already.
A fractured family due to business commitments. That is setting the stage for this movie. Okay.
California.
Knows how to party. Knows how to party.
Telephone, full bar, VHS. Your friends have to trot. Know a few mama bears we can hook up with.
You always ask this many questions, Argyle?
Sorry, man. I used to drive a cab. And so you divorced?
Just drive the car, man.
Are you divorced? You separated?
The loquacious driver won't take no for an answer.
In other words, you thought she wasn't gonna make it out here, and she'd come crawling up back to you. So why bother to back, right?
This limo driver is wild, if not perceptive.
Hey, that'll work.
Bob, okay.
Any Christmas music?
This is Christmas music.
No, this is a Christmas movie.
I tell you what, I'm gonna pull in the parking garage and I'll wait.
You're all right, Argyle.
Just remember that when you sign for the tip.
He's going above and beyond. Isn't he a genial fella?
I'm here to see Holly McClane. Just type it in there.
Ah, she's one of these high society ladies. No, she didn't. She reverted back to her maiden name. of what is that indicative?
I'm sorry.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Getting a little bit familiar, aren't we, guy? It's like that Will Smith video. You remember they reported kissing Will Smith? And he was like, I'll Chris Rock you right now.
I was just making a call. This is the nurse phone.
I want you to meet John McClane.
Oh, that's the guy who was shooting his shot at Holly. You conniving bastard.
Missed something.
Can I get you anything? Food? Cake?
He up there with that booger sugar.
Have you met everyone?
Been sticking with Spears.
I don't know how to make heads or tails of that reaction.
Show him the watch. Well, go on, show him. What are you, embarrassed? It's just a small token of appreciation for all our hard work.
Her co-workers rubbing me the wrong way.
Why don't we make it easy? I have a spare bedroom. Kids would love to have you at the house.
Oh, so they're nominally married. That's devastating.
Green rebounds, right? Feeds Worthy on the break. Over to Ace. Magic. Then back to Worthy, right?
The fuck?
We're in.
I mean, it's showtime with the Lakers, but not that kind of show. That was more of a Washington Bullet. Oh man, I love the shape this movie is taking. A no-nonsense cop from New York here visiting his borderline estranged wife. And little do these bastards know that he's a cop. Oh, sign me up. Was that Beethoven's Ninth Symphony?
Yeah, Argyle. All right.
Oh.
Where are you?
I forgot Argyle.
I'm kicking it down to the garage. What's the word with you and your lady, man?
The boat's not in yet.
He's kicking it all right. Bear with him. That's an unsettling level of stealth they exited that elevator with. And here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, MBA, Harvard, 1970.
Somebody's been boning up on Wikipedia.
John Phillips, London. Rumor has it Arafat buys his there.
Alan Rickman is undeniable.
They'll change it. You won't be able to blackmail our executive, threaten our profit.
Sit down.
Yes, Papa Squat, let me regale you with my villainous intentions.
Then there's no reason not to tell it to us. It's a very nice suit, Mr. Takagi. To be ashamed to ruin it.
This guy is a sartorial genius.
Get on the jet to Tokyo and ask the chairman. I'm telling you, you're just gonna have to kill me. Okay. We do it the hard way. Tony, see if you can dispose of that.
With no hesitation. Your wish is my command. Damn.
You calling the police right now?
Of course I'm still coming by later. Sweetheart, if I ever lied to you, my boss thinks I'm on my way to Vegas.
He in the back macking. He trying to get him some nookie. He's not worried about his environment. For all he knows, John McClane's going to be back momentarily. He's going to get a good tip.
Why the fuck didn't you stop him, John? Because then you'd be dead too, asshole. Think, goddammit, think.
Question asked and answered. Self-preservation is key.
Papa, come on.
That's a little devilish laugh.
Oh, you stupid motherfuckers! No! Turn the fucking truck around!
Close, but no cigar.
No one is coming to help you. You might as well come out and join the others.
I don't know about that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Drop it, dickhead.
Me?
Yeah? Why not?
Because you're a policeman. There are rules for policemen.
Okay, so all these bad guys are omniscient. Hey, he got fucked up. Okay, so now who won't hurt whom? Okay, what'd you say? Who won't hurt whom?
9 million terrorists in the world, and I gotta kill one with feet smaller than my sister.
That sequence inspired by Quentin Tarantino. That's anxiety inducing. If your elevator stopped and you were able to get out mid-floor, would you do it? Or would you wait for the cavalry?
Alas, your Mr. Takagi did not see it that way, so he won't be joining us for the rest of his life.
I don't like how clever that expression was.
Please remember, we have left nothing to chance.
Now I have a machine gun. You goddamn right.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Ha ha ha. Oh. Boobies.
His job.
Bullshit. His job's 3,000 miles away. Without him, we still have a chance we might be able to get out of here.
Hey, shut the fuck up. This guy needs a line of coke and a nap. Are those two things mutually exclusive?
Attention, whoever you are. This channel is reserved for emergency calls only.
No fucking shit, lady. Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
A pepperoni pizza with a side of terrorism.
Report me. Come the fuck down here and arrest me. Just send the police now.
Ah, man. They were less than helpful. Yeah, get some shots out. Now, surely you gotta believe this guy at this point. Gunfire in the background. That can't be an elaborate ploy.
See if there's a black and white that can do a drive-by.
I mean, come on, lady. Unless you need a black and white to go do a drive-by, then what are you doing?
I thought you guys just ate donuts. They're for my wife.
For your wife? Fat chance. But hey, family matters.
Investigate a code 2 at Nakatomi Plaza, Century City.
I'm on my way.
To do a drive-by. This is not a drive-by. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. Oh, I like that cinematography because from that vantage point, you can't really differentiate between light decorations and gunfire. Just in the nick of time. This movie has made me a fan, if you will. And I hope that you would. Because you could. And you should. Understood? Touch the tits for good luck. Is he about to take a leap of faith? There's no way. I mean, he's resourceful as fuck, but come on now. That's like a 200-foot drop. I want to believe in something in my life as much as John McClane is believing in the stability of that machine gun. He got Alex Honnold levels of tensile strength. Free solo climber. I don't know if that's his name or not, but... Or whatever his name is. You know who I'm referencing. You know my illusion.
Evening, officer. What can I do for you?
You devious little bastard. Don't change your voice.
Oh, shit. Come on, I got $50 bet on them assholes.
My guy, you are not watching that goddamn game.
You don't mind if I take a look around, do you? Nah, help yourself.
Yeah, go ahead. Meanwhile, he's dying inside. Like, yeah, be my guest.
How the hell is this?
That fucking framing. If he only pursued his task a few feet further, he would have discovered something much to his chagrin. Fuck.
Next time you have a chance to kill someone, don't hesitate.
Oh.
Thanks for the advice.
Sorry to waste your time.
The student becomes the master.
Yeah, that's a wild goose chase over here at Nakatomi Plaza. Everything here's okay. But nobody has no plans.
Yeah, okay.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Those are your findings after... Oh, there goes the findings of your thorough investigation, buddy. Wait a second. So that means he checked that body out the window just to get his attention then, huh? Ingenious. So much for the wild goose chase then. Duck, duck, goose. You're it.
Wax Tony and Marco and his friend here. I figured you and Carl and Franco might be a little lonely, so I wanted to give you a call.
How does he know so much about this?
It's very kind of you.
He could do his research too, bro.
You are most troublesome for a security guard.
Sorry, Hans, wrong guess. Would you like to go for double jeopardy where the scores can really change?
Survey says, die hard.
Who are you then?
Fly in the ointment, Hans. The monkey in the wrench. Pain in the ass.
The cock in the hen house. The cat in the dog house. Etc., etc., etc.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That's the best response. Yippee-ki-yay. Hey, explore those semiotics, why don't you?
And unless you like it messy, I'd start bringing us in groups to the bathroom.
It will be done. Was there something else?
That is amazing movie making right there. I like that cinematic choice.
And worldwide fraternity of cities whose only membership requirement is to suffer the anguish of international terrorism.
He's back there getting fucked up, oblivious to the world.
Of men seized control of the Nakatomi building, of all entrances and exits. All telephone lines have been cut.
Yep, that's gonna put a little dampener on your party then.
What's it look like? It's going in.
Going in? Man, that's crazy. There could be over 30 hostages in there for all we know.
Right.
All we know is that somebody shot your car up. It's probably the same silly son of a bitch you've been talking to on that radio.
Silly son of a bitch. He's gonna go in guns a-blazing. Okay, so, and why on God's green earth are they just coming in like this, sight unseen? What? That had to be a little moment of product placement. Must have been.
Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring except the four assholes coming in the rear in standard 2x2 cover formation.
That's a nice little remix.
They're shooting at him.
Yeah. You think?
They're shooting at the lights. They're going after the lights.
What? Is there a tape recorder in here?
Send in the car. Send in the car.
Send in the clowns, more like.
What have we here, gentlemen?
I don't like how he's giving color commentary. Rockets? Hey, abort. Unless you're in Texas. Roe v. Wade joke. My bad. I'm sorry.
Get over there. Stand.
Now's not the time to get Butterfingers here, but it was obviously time to get crunched. Armored vehicles roasting on an open fire. Hey, sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of that fuck it in you. Sometimes the situation calls for a little fuck it.
So you take this under advisement, jerkweed.
Oh shit, indeed. That is incandescent.
Now you listen to me, mister. I don't know who the hell you think you are or what you're doing, but you just destroyed a building. Now we do not want your help. Is that clear? We don't want your help.
You don't want it, bitch, but you need it. For Christ's sake.
Who gives a shit about class? Who the fuck is this? Oh, you're in charge. Well, I got some bad news for you, Dwayne. From up here, it doesn't look like you're in charge of jack shit.
You listen to me, you little asshole.
This...
I'm not the one who just got butt fucked on national TV, Dwayne.
This movie is hilarious. Oh. They're trading barbs with jocularity.
Roy, how you feeling?
You fucking unappreciated, Al.
I love you. So do a lot of the other guys. So you hang in there, man. You hear me?
Camaraderie is being built. They have a rapport that's developed.
Waiting to see who gets us killed first, them or your husband. Hey, babe, I negotiate $1 million deals for breakfast. I think I can handle this Euro trash. Hey, Rick.
All right, he's cooked. He's fried. Oh, we're about to see his demise. I'm sure of it. Why is he doing the Rodney Dangerfield? I get no respect. I tell you.
I figure you're here to negotiate. Am I right?
Amazing. You figured this all out already.
Hey, business is business.
Alan Rickman is the king of sardonicism.
I can give them to you.
That's one of the most explicit shit-eating grins I've ever seen depicted on the silver screen.
Mr. McLean. Mr. Officer John McLean of the New York.
He's been compromised. Rats.
Hey, John boy. Ellis?
Now listen, John. Give me a few minutes to try to talk some sense into you. No one gets out of here until these guys can talk to the L.A. police, and that just ain't gonna happen until you stop messing up the works, capiche?
This guy's fucking shit up.
Ellis, what have you told him?
I told him we were old friends and you were my guest at the party.
Ellis, you shouldn't be doing this.
Tell me about it.
This guy really gets my goat.
Tell them what the detonators are. They want the detonators, or they're gonna kill me.
I don't think he knows how prophetic he's being. Or pathetic.
What am I, method actor Hans?
Babe, put away the gun. This is radio, not television.
Jesus Christ, Ellis, these people are gonna kill you. Tell them you don't know me.
John, how can you say that after all these years, huh?
Oh, this is a cringe-worthy sequence. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. What did you expect here, Ellis?
He is alone, tired, and he hasn't seen diddly squat from anybody down here.
Diddly squat, who are you, Ned Flanders? Yeah, this deputy has a bee in his bonnet. Stick up his ass.
The American State Department enjoys rattling its saber for its own ends. Now I can rattle it for me.
That is at once grotesque and splendid movie making, cinematography, and camera work.
The hostages in this building will be taken to the roof, and they will accompany us in helicopters to the Los Angeles International Airport, where they will be given further instructions. You have 2 hours to comply.
And the plot thickens.
You gotta believe me, there's nothing I could do.
Well, it's gonna be both our asses if you're wrong.
I hear you.
There's something touching about this relationship that's developing. They're dynamic.
How you doing, man?
I'm Agent Johnson, Special Agent Johnson.
Oh,
How you doing?
No relation.
No relation, you say? It's like The Office.
Stanley Howard. About Vance Refrigeration.
Brian Howard.
Not Vance Refrigeration.
This is my dad.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, that is delectable. Delicious piece of movie making.
Please, God, no, you're one of them, aren't you? One of them.
My guy here is quick on his feet with the cover story.
I got people all over. Well, you want to stay alive, you stay with me.
The level of intrigue has increased dramatically.
I'm John McClane. You're,
Clay. Bill Clay.
Bill Clay. Ah, you failed the test.
Probably seems kind of stupid to you.
Not a real thing, Bill.
There's some chess going on here, some psychological chess being played.
33. Stockwerk. Sofort.
Too hasty there, Snape. Too hasty.
I already used all the explosives. But did I?
I'm going to count to 3.
Yeah. Like you did with Takagi. Oops.
You thought so. Oh. What an appropriate guttural scream that accompanied that array of bullets. They're breaking that glass like his wife did with the glass ceiling of that Japanese company. Ooh. Ah, he's leaking like Edward Snowden did that information.
I shot a kid. He was 13 years old. Oh, it was dark. I couldn't see him. He had a ray gun, looked real enough.
That's horrible.
You know, when you're a rookie, they can teach you everything about being a cop except how to live with a mistake.
This is a mighty shift in tone.
Consider, you asked for miracles, dear. I give you the FBI.
The FBI are acting as the culprit of their own undoing. You hate to see it.
They got the universal terrorist playbook and they're running it step by step.
And they play Beethoven's Ninth Symphony again.
This is Agent Johnson. No, the other one. I want that air support ready to lift off in 5 minutes. Damn right, fully armed. We're on the way.
He's aghast. He's like, fully armed air support. 30 hostages. You might have heard of them. Or 29. Did Ellis count as the 30?
Let me figures out what hit him. They'll be in a body bag.
By the time they figure out what went wrong, we'll be sitting on a beach.
So neither side is negotiating in good faith. Who would have thunk it?
I want you to find my wife. Don't ask me how. By then you'll know how. And tell her it took me a while to figure out what a jerk I've been. That when things started to pan out for her, I should have been more supportive. And I just should have been behind her more.
A moment of affecting emotional vulnerability.
That she's the best thing that ever happened to a bum like me. She's heard me say I love you 1,000 times. She never heard me say I'm sorry.
Damn. That's moving. That is moving. Don't get your affairs in order. But you do have your priorities in order, though. Yeah. He's going to automatically assume she doesn't have a green card.
Pal, listen to me. It's a double cross. The whole roof of the building fired. John.
You killed his brother. He has a bone to pick with you, Mr. McClane. Ah, people are being bamboozled, hoodwinked, took, all over the place.
They're very brave people. So is there something you'd like to say to them?
Oh, man. Horrendous timing. Horrendous. Horrible timing. Horrible.
Mrs. McClane. Honors to make your acquaintance.
Now she's going to be used as a pawn, as leverage. All because that news reporter had to get the scoop. That news reporter, he's horrible. He has no consideration for the family. He's about to go medieval on his ass.
25% of the hostages. Tops. I can live with that. Get this thing on the deck.
What? You can live with 7, 8 people dying? Innocent civilians caught in the crosshairs of a terroristic plot? I don't know if that math is mathing. Oh. Ah. Good googly moogly. Ooh. That's a gruesome death. Hung him out to dry, I tell you. Apocalypse Now. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Ooh. In the midsection. No matter how many crunches you do, your abdomen is not that strong to fend off a bullet or two. Oh, I thought he jumped off the building. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, John, what the fuck are you doing? How the fuck did you get into this shit?
I like how he's narrating his situation. As if he's watching his life unfold in the movie theater. Like, we've got ourselves into quite the pickle. Breathtaking. This is why you watch action movies right here. For scenes like this. That is metronome level timing. Love it. Oh, I forgot about my guy Argyle. He's just been chilling there the whole time. Even after he knew they were under attack. The building was under attack. That's a loyal limo driver. Oh, the Christmas accoutrement. I like the idea of him trying to save his life, his wife, and his marriage, and these people all at the same time on one fell swoop. He's proud.
Put down the gun.
He does it? He concedes? He capitulates? No way.
Still cowboy, Mr. McClane, Americans, all alike. Well, this time John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset with Grace Kelly.
It's Gary Cooper, asshole.
Enough jokes.
I gotta watch more westerns.
What was it you said to me before? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
What is the source of your mirth? Yes, sir. Oh, he got something up his sleeve. Or his back, for that matter.
Happy trails, Hans.
Oh, he is not gonna take the wife with him. He's trying to look composed. Oh no, no fucking way. Watch it, buddy, watch it. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. The threat has been eliminated. Oh, a bloody kiss. It's like the mom in The Exorcist. The nod of approval and recognition and solidarity. I believe this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Are there Die Hard sequels? Or is it a one-off?
Interfering with police business.
He was about to slap the shit out of him. Redemption, baby. He killed that kid inadvertently, not knowing it was a kid. Said he didn't know if he could ever fix his gun to another person. And he salvaged his past mistake so he can move forward. I like that narrative choice. Redemption arc achieved.
Mr. McClane, now that it's all over after this incredible ordeal, what are your feelings?
Yeah, take that. Those are for my kids, you asshole. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
It doesn't show signs of stopping.
Ah, Holly Gennaro McClane. She got that last name in there after all. Yeah, so that was Die Hard, 1988's Die Hard, which was a completely enjoyable movie, you know, from start to finish. And I like the structure of it. I like how the plot developed, engaging the audience every step of the way. You know, he was a one-man, Bruce Willis's character, John McClane, is a one-man wrecking crew. You know, he was the sole force that was foiling the villain's plans, played by Alan Arkin, played by Alan Rickman, Severus Snape, of all people. I had never seen Alan Rickman in anything outside of my favorite Harry Potter world, and that was a particular treat for me. I like the evolution of the narrative. That was a hoot and a half, dare I say, 3/4. It's a heck of a time. An action movie that was undeniably a Christmas movie. Undeniably, you know. There was allusions sprinkled throughout the movie about Christmas, the time period, and the concomitant decorations, from the Santa Claus to him riding on the deceased brother, villain, bad guy shirt, and I have a machine gun now, ho ho ho. Called him a ho 3 times, but Bruce Willis was a force, magnetic, and the writing was surprisingly funny. I didn't know the movie was going to be this funny. And the dialogue was rich with hilarious exchanges and smart writing. It's smart writing. Particularly, I like the narrative detail of when she was on the phone with her housekeeper. She was looking at the portrait of her husband, and her kids, and she put it down. They came back to play a part. And just those little small details really satisfy me and give my mind this feeling of fulfillment and joy and gratification. The same with the redemption arc of the cop who opened up in a moment of vulnerability and said, hey, I'll have a desk job now because I accidentally killed a kid and I don't know how to live with myself after that. I don't know if I can ever shoot a person again. And when the rubber hit the road, when the rubber met the road, when push came to shove, he shoved that gun right in that guy's face. Terminated him, the Terminator. But yeah, so it was a fun movie experience. Hit all the beats. And that was a touching moment between the black cop, and Bruce Willis. It was touching. Their interactions and how they kind of developed a bond and a trust as the story unfolded, and how Bruce Willis, in the midst of all this chaos, started to come into some self-awareness and understanding of his own flaws, and how he had been hitherto unappreciative, ungrateful, and very dismissive of his relationship with his wife. And he came to terms with his jealousy. Like, when your wife becomes more successful than you, he tried to use the pretext as not wanting to leave New York and give away and just put his job aside. He still got bad guys to lock up. That was pretext. It's pretense to mask jealousy of your wife being more successful in her career than you were. And to be able to own up to that, especially at a time under duress, in dire circumstances, that takes a level of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence John McClane exhibited there. And I wonder if there are sequels. Obviously, by the time I upload this, I will know whether there are or not. But I can see movies going forward and it being about the cop and Bruce Willis now. I don't know the guy from Family Matters' name, but neither here nor there. But I was here for this movie, and I'm glad you were too. I can see why this movie has a lore about it. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay indeed. And it's just so sharp. The script, it's a tight script. It has very little fat. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. This is, without a doubt, a Christmas movie. And it's a funny approach to take. It's a funny angle to make this a Christmas movie, because it's just an action heist movie. It's a hostage movie. It's an action heist hostage movie set around Christmas, with all the Christmas themes involved, without the necessary warmth that is usually associated with this movie. Talk about novel screenwriting. You know, hitherto, before this, I don't imagine seeing another movie who quite came at storytelling that way. But I appreciate it. All right, yeah. Thank you for watching with me today. I'm glad to say I have seen Die Hard. If you want to support this channel, like this video, leave me some comments down yonder to help with the algorithm. Support me on the Patreon if you feel so inclined and you're capable to. Subscribe to the channel if you... Channel? What is a channel? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm glad this movie exists and it now resides pleasingly in my consciousness. So, as always, till we meet again.